In this video, you will learn how to use an angle grinder. If you have to cut or deburr any kind of material, the angle grinder is the tool you need. The angle grinder can be very dangerous if used improperly. It is imperative that you respect the safety instructions when using it. For this work, you will need an angle grinder, gloves, protective glasses, a helmet, work overalls, and a workbench. We will teach you how to use the angle grinder in 5 detailed steps. Step 1. Assembling the angle grinder. Make sure the device is unplugged. For small construction jobs, use a lightweight and easy to handle 125mm angle grinder. Screw the handle until it locks into place. Place the wheel flange. It's marked by a groove that fits onto the motor shaft. Choose a grinding wheel adapted to the material you are going to grind. The first wheel is used to cut floor tiles. It's thin. The second wheel is multi-purpose. It can cut through concrete, bricks, breeze blocks, and tar. The third wheel is designed for materials that need a quick and segmented cut. The fourth wheel is used for deburring, filing, and finishing metal materials only. The last wheel is used to cut through metal. It is very thin. Place the wheel so that the side with the information printed on it is facing upwards. We will start by using the metal cutting wheel. Lock the angle grinder with the wheel flange and the locking nut. Be careful, not all angle grinders are equipped with self-locking nuts, in which case lock the nut with a spanner, like this. Then, turn the angle grinder. Block the motor shaft and place the wheel guard. Lift the latch. Place the wheel guard in order to be protected from any projectiles flying off the surface you are working on. Step 2. Protection. Wear thick gloves, protective glasses, a mask, a helmet, and working overalls. Clear the room of any flammable products or electric cables. Settle on a workbench and use a vise to tightly secure the material on which you are going to work. Step 3. Use the angle grinder. Plug in the angle grinder. Hold it firmly and let the wheel spin for 30 seconds. Start cutting slowly, with a slow back and forth movement to dissipate the heat. Here we will cut through a breeze block. A constant pressure on the same area might heat up and damage the disc. Once a wheel has been worn out, change it. Once the cut is done, wait for the wheel to stop spinning before setting the tool down. Unplug the device. Step 4. Use the angle grinder to cut floor tiles. Follow the same safety instructions for preparing and plugging in the angle grinder. The wheel adapted to unsegmented floor tiles allows you to make easy, precise, and fast cuts, contrary to an electric tile cutting saw. Trace a line first, then start cutting. Here we'll cut out a notch at the corner of the tile. Step 5. Cut and deburr metals. Place and tighten the piece of metal you're going to work on onto the workbench vise. Start cutting. Turn the metal piece over and cut again. There will be burrs remaining and they need to be deburred. To this end, use a thick grinding wheel. Once it is attached, replace the wheel guard. You now know how to use an angle grinder.